everyone and welcome back to the Marvel Zombies playthrough. We're up to the third mission in the Zombie Hero campaign called Sanctum Defense. The focus here today is getting past semi-immortal Doctor Strange in order to get into the Sanctum to eat people, I believe. The mission brief reads: the Sanctum Sanctorum holds magical portals to not only all corners of the globe but the greater universe as well. If we can gain access to them, then the buffet would be endless. Of course, the resident Sorcerer Supreme and his allies will try to stop us, but they are just the hors d'oeuvres before the proper feast. So this is played on 2x3 again, so same size table as last time. And last time we did face our first defeat in a mission that was rated as easy, for the record, in the rulebook. This one is rated as medium. But like I got into a conversation in the comments about, with other people who've also attempted the Avengers Tower mission and just found it to basically be impossible, there does seem to be something wrong with the balance of that particular mission, and I would highly suggest using the rebalance I suggested in the opening of the video to activate the extra spawn points once you've done the objectives in Avengers Tower. It makes so much more sense for them to activate then, so you have to rush out and get away. It makes no sense for them to immediately appear as soon as you get the keycard. But anyway, that was that mission, and this is this mission. The very top of the table is two quadrants of the Sanctum Sanctorum. One is accessible immediately, one is not. Doctor Strange is in the street to face us. Anytime we kill him, he comes back at the end phase. It's important that it is the end phase, because that means if we do take him out, he doesn't get to do his power, which is acting as a spawn point. The number one spawn point is over here. There would be an extra one down here if there was 5 or 6 zombie heroes. There's one over there, and there's one out of sight just down there. Our goal is to get to the exit, which is inside the Sanctum Sanctorum in the top left of the table that is not visible currently. But to do that, we need to kill Doctor Strange once and for all, and to do that, we need to find Wong. Wong is hiding as one of the bystanders on the map. There is one here, one there, one here, and one out of sight. Let's just raise the camera to show you, maybe zoom in a little bit. Apologies, there we go. And one here that is accessible. He cannot be this one in here. When you create the deck, you put him in to the ones that are not in that quadrant. I don't know where he is, I just know for sure he's not that one. The other special rules for the mission: I've covered Doctor Strange being immortal. Stay hidden, that's the worst one. Bystander cards are not flipped over until you have a zombie hero in their zone, so just busting down a door to a building is not good enough to know who's in there. You've got to get in there yourself and see who it is, which is annoying. But we do that, we find Wong, devour Wong, kill Doctor Strange, he stays dead, and that means the Sanctum Sanctorum doors open. This door, this door, this door, and get the zombie heroes to the exit. And that's it. I think we're ready to get started. Alright, for my first turn, I think I want to check these middle buildings, even though most of the spawn points are currently, well, I guess it's even. I was going to say they're mostly behind us. That isn't true, because Doctor Strange is a spawn point. But if we bust down this door, we're going to immediately get to see who's there. If we bust down that door and walk in, we can see who the next person is. I'm not sure I want to take out Doctor Strange, but I think if I do, our best shot is to send Hulk after him. I've already increased everyone's hunger by 1, and still I did that before starting the camera. So let's go with Captain Marvel, and come over here for 1, bust down this door for 2, and we'll very quickly see who's in here. There's also just a single spawn point. Again, you know what, I don't quite remember if I've shuffled these, so I'm going to go very quickly, just give them a shuffle just in case. I'm pretty sure I did, but just in case. There we go, just in case. I don't want the exact same spawns as last time, they were a bit rough. Specialist airdrop, so that's 1 on every hero. During the enemy phase, instead of spawning as usual, for each zombie hero spawn 1 specialist in their zone. Which means they're not spawning in there to protect. Oh, well, sorry, I've already looked. I was going to walk in. I'm going to have to now because I looked. It's Bob. Not who we're looking for. It's Bob. Let's go get him. So I put Bob on the table. However, Captain Marvel technically shouldn't have been able to do that last action to walk in, because she would need 2 actions to leave the square. So to balance things out, I put the specialist in there with her, because I shouldn't have looked at the cards. It's hard to break a habit when you usually look at the card, but for this particular mission you can't unless there's a zombie hero on the space. Having the 3 specialists here also kind of screws up my idea of what I wanted to do with the turn. So we're going to have to go with Iron Man, and he's going to have to try and take them out for the rest of them, or at least shove them away, which would be fine. So he's going to do his missile wave, 3 dice normally, 1 hunger for the turn starting. I'm just going to roll the dice here because trying to fit the dice tray in is annoying. He got 2 hunger and killed 1 of them. That's not great. So one's dead. He could just shove the others away. It is an optional shove. Do I want to shove them away? They get 2 actions. He gets 1 XP for that. No, I don't think I will. Because I think he's just going to do another missile wave, and then if this one also fizzles out, then I'll shove them away. So that's 2 extra dice on. So he's definitely going to kill them, but he's going to be ravenous probably. So, second action. He is ravenous. Oh wait, no, sorry. Oh yeah, yeah he is. But he did kill them. So that's 2 more dead. Goodbye. He's going to end his turn ravenous though, which is exactly what I didn't want. He's ravenous. He killed 2 more. Puts him at 3 XP. He has 1 action left. He's only allowed to move. If he stays there, Doctor Strange is probably going to go into that office over there. I guess he'll move over here in preparation for eating whoever's in this building. Yeah, that of all the spawn cards I had to get for that building, it was one that throws me off this much, huh? Captain America is going to go 1, 2 into here, and he's going to kill the specialist, so the specialist doesn't hit him, or her, for that matter. He's just going to do a vibranium shield. So 3 dice in total with his hunger applied, 3 pluses, no hunger, boom. That's fine. That was move, yep, he's done. Very quick first turn. I wanted Hulk to go eat Doctor Strange. He'd only get 1 go at it. And he can't do a devour. It would have to be a smash, which would be 4 dice in total. He brings Doctor Strange's health down to 2 because of his ability. But if he doesn't manage it, he's going to take 2 damage. 4 dice with 2 of them needing to be 4 pluses. I'll take the chance. 1, 2. Hello, Mr. Doctor Strange. He respawns there at the end phase, incidentally. So 4 dice. 2 of them need to be 4 pluses. We got him. Again, he's normally 3 health. The reason he's 2 health, which you can only just about see, is because Hulk's strongest one there is reduces toughness by 1. The good doctor will be back super quick though. So that's 3 XP for Hulk, because you get it equal to the hero's HP. And that is my turn. They're all done. I don't like the dice being messy, but it's easier than trying to fit the dice tray in. So now we'll do spawn cards. And as I say, Doctor Strange is immediately going to reappear there, but it's after the spawns have happened. Oh, Bob will run away. I think they ignore the number of heroes. I'll put his card to one side. So Bob is now out in the street just doing finger guns at everybody. Spawn card for the top left spawn point. It's going to be 2 troopers, and then they're going to move 1, so they're going to be in front of the Sanctum right there. Next spawn point clockwise is down here. That's going to be 2 guards who also activate, so they're going to be right there. And then right at the bottom of the map, which you can't see down here, is going to be 1 more guard who does not activate. And oh, Doctor Strange is dead for this turn. So that would be it. That would be the end of the enemy phase. It's at this point Doctor Strange rematerializes exactly where he was, and then it's back over to me. Oh, and Iron Man takes 1 health damage. Alright, here's how the board state is looking again, except for a lone guard just out of line of sight down here because the table, or the camera angle is not quite great to see the bottom of the table. I've raised everyone's hunger by 1. Iron Man's already ravenous, applied that debuff. He's going first to devour Bob. So 1, 2, devour. So he's getting 5 dice in total, just needing a single 4+. Goodbye, Bob. Nice of you to stop by. But if I remember rightly, his power is good for a ranged attacker. Before performing a ranged attack, you may increase hunger to suffer -1 toughness, or for the enemies to suffer -1 toughness. That'd be good if Iron Man has to take out a superhero. I just need to quickly check, do bystanders count for 5 XP in this mission? Because they might not, they don't always. Let's see. It doesn't say they do. So I think maybe they just count for 1? Because normally it states that they're worth the yeah. I'm going to assume they're just worth 1. It doesn't say anything, it's on page 26 of the rulebook, it doesn't say they're worth more. So you'll get 1. I could be wrong, but the next page is the next mission, so maybe they forgot. I don't know. That was... where was he? He was here, right? So that was 1, 2, eat. So he's done. Actually, no, he wasn't in front of the door, was he? He must have been. He must have been. I wish... No, actually no, he stayed where he was, wasn't he? Because he shoved. He shoved and tried to eat, I think. Oh, either way, I'll just leave him there. I don't remember. But his hunger is at 0 now, either way, because he ate Bob. So that's fine. Having Hulk just sit there and constantly kill Doctor Strange would be very handy, but I'm not sure if it would be the most efficient thing to do. That said, the other two, that's easy enough. Captain America, 1, 2, 3. He's going to come down here. We're going to check this building next. 1, 2, 3. Captain Marvel's going to help him. We can also check the subway, which is just out of line of sight down. Oop, pardon me. There we go. There's the bottom of the map, just down there, because that's a single room, so we'd instantly see who there is hiding there. The guards are slow. I don't mind not killing them immediately. All that's left, again, is Hulk. Oh, he's going to gain too much XP if I keep killing Doctor Strange over and over, though. He can afford to kill him one more time and not go up to yellow. So Hulk will do that. 5 dice in total, thanks to his current hunger level, which is a little risky. And as long as he gets 2 4 pluses, he didn't get any hunger, which is fantastic. So the good doctor is once again eaten for the turn. Dormammu have come to bargain. Hulk's up to 6. That was 1 action. I don't want him to kill anyone else this turn, is the problem. Next turn, I don't think we can avoid it, so I'll just take a trait and then do nothing with his final action, because Iron Man's going to come and help him out next turn, I think. And the trait he got was Feast. Discard when performing a Devour attack. This attack may eliminate more than 1 enemy. Because normally Devour only targets 1. That's really good. Alright, I think that's everything I can do. Yeah, I think so. Also, I think someone's about to come to the door, so give me a moment. Yep, did indeed have to answer the door. I must have real life spider sense, and definitely not because I ordered Subway for after I finished recording this. Anyway, we're up to the enemy movement phase. These 2 guards go here. The guard that was out of sight is almost in sight. The 2 troopers are on Hulk. Right there. I'm just going to respawn Doctor Strange now, but he doesn't count as a spawn point because it would be after that. It's at the end phase he would appear. It's just so I don't forget to put him back on. We'll do the spawn cards. Again, I hate the dice being so messy. Why are dice always rolling? Top left. Oh no, it's another superhero. That's not what I wanted. Cover that in a second. Bottom right. 2 troopers down here. That's fine. Bottom of the screen that you can't see down here is a escorted bystander. So 1 guard plus a bystander. It can't be Wong. Let's just do that now. It's Mary Jane Watson. So she'll be down there with 1 guard. I'll get her model out in a second. Who's the superhero? Do that now. Oh no. The bane of my existence is Thor. He does too much damage. So it's Thor that's over there. And then we're down to 1 other spawn point. Wait, are we? No, that's all of them. Because Doctor Strange is deceased. Alright, I'll get those models on the table then. This just got more dangerous. Alright, here's the board state. I've raised everyone's hunger. Captain America, Hulk, and Captain Marvel all at 3. Iron Man's back up to 1. And it's a lot more dangerous now Thor is on the table. That is bad. Thor, he needs to be taken out by the Hulk. Like, there's no way to avoid getting to yellow XP this round. Almost certainly. I think for Iron Man, I want him to take out Doctor Strange this turn. If possible. He could do a missile wave from where he is, then move in, then try and eat. I think that's, yeah. And then leave Thor to the Hulk. I'm going to have to. I have to. So, Iron Man then. Let's see. Well, actually, he can perform a ranged attack to reduce tough. Oh, that's only good for guards. Because you have to... Actually, do you have to devour superheroes? No, you can just kill them. So you might be able to do that as well, actually. Well, first action, we're just firing a normal missile wave. I'm not going to reduce toughness. Because... Oh wait, no, I have to, because it targets superheroes first. Okay, we're going to use Bob Agent of Hydra then. So increase hunger to have enemies suffer -1 toughness. That means Doctor Strange is down to 2 toughness. And he is currently going to be rolling 5 dice. Remove 1. And it's on 4 pluses. Wow, okay. So, 2 of them, because he reduced his toughness by 1. 2 of them take out Doctor Strange, which puts him at 6. But it wasn't a Devour attack, so the other wounds do spill over. And that would be 2 more. So he's in his yellow now, unfortunately. But that was going to happen either way, so... That was 1 action. That was a pretty good 1 action, to be honest. Hulk's going to need help. But he's got his 4th action now, so he actually still has 3 things to do. I'm just debating whether or not I want him to shoot at these guards who are kind of multiplying down here. He can shoot at them while he's one away. He's rolling quite a few dice. Then if he gets ravenous, he can go eat another one. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do another missile wave. Same number of dice on the guards. They need 2 wounds each to die. And he did not kill any of them. He raised his hunger by 1. So that was technically his first action of his normal 3. His second in total. He will roll 6 dice and do it again. Oh, now he's ravenous and he still couldn't kill one. Oh, come on. That was, okay, he has 2 actions left. He will... I can only eat 1 of them though. I guess he will. He'll come down here and eat 1. So he's rolling 5 dice. He just needs 2 4+, although that's apparently impossible for him. Let's see. Hooray! Nom nom nom. He's back to not being ravenous. That's 1 more XP, so he's up to 9 in total. That's the most XP on the board. But he's done, and he has an enemy on his square, which is bad. Who's the next closest to yellow? Definitely the Hulk. Captain Marvel and Captain America, nowhere close at all. So, Captain America will come back here and beat this guy up on behalf of Zombie Iron Man, who apparently can't hit anything. 5 dice in total currently, just needing 3s. Got him and didn't increase his hunger, perfect. So that's him up to 2. He has 1 action left. I think I'm going to have to leave him there, so I'll just take a trait for him. Let's do that. Insatiable, we've seen this before. Discard after attacking, increase hunger to reroll any dice. Captain Marvel is going to bust open this door for 1 action. We need to immediately draw a spawn card, but we do not flip the bystander card. Oh no. It's a superhero. They get everywhere. It's Miss Marvel. She can attack from extreme range. Hopefully I'm just going to immediately murder her, however. So we're going to walk in there, and our final action is going to be to attack Miss Marvel, but I'll quickly look out the mini. Alright, Miss Marvel's on the board. She only has 3 HP, and her special power is she can attack at any range. Or not any range, but like 3 or 4, which is dangerous. She only has 3 HP. Captain Marvel is currently rolling 2 dice normally, with her hunger is 5, needing 3s. Just needs 3s. 3 3+. She didn't even increase her hunger. That's perfect. I'm sorry, Miss Marvel. Thank you for your brief cameo. So that is 3 XP. That's her first XP. That makes a change. Usually she's the one running away with her XP. So that was break open door, move in, eat. We don't get to see who this bystander is until she walks into the tile, so that's her done for the turn. All that's left is the Hulk. Oops, apologies. Up here. Do I charge Thor or do I wait? Because if I wait, Thor gets 2 actions, boom boom, he's on this square. But Doctor Strange respawns at the end of the turn as well, so there will be 2 superheroes on him. And at the top of the next turn he's ravenous. To roll the most possible dice against Thor, I would have to attack him this turn. He'd be rolling 6 dice. He would lower Thor's toughness down to 4, so on 6 dice I would need 4 of them to be 4+. But then I'm also stuck on a spawn point, which is going to basically hinder him entirely. Ha! We can have Iron Man shoot Doctor Strange next turn, and have Hulk take him on. That's a thing. Huh. You know what Hulk could do in the meantime? He could move here, bust open this door, but that would cause spawns, of course. But at the same time, like, what if Wong is hiding in that top right room? I don't know. Oh, this is a tough decision. I'm not sure what the best bet is. We're going to do it. Move here, bust this open. No matter what's in there, he's going to immediately probably run away a little bit. But there is 2 spawn points in there, starting with the one furthest away. 3 guards who activate, so they'll be on the square where the other ones are spawning. And the other ones are... Oh, troopers open fire. Do we have any troopers left on the table? We do. It's 0 to 1 range. They do not reach. So that is fine. That got lucky. But we did get 3 more guards. What's with all the guards? So the guards would spawn in there, but there's a door there and they had to activate. So now they're in there. It's almost like someone worth defending could be in there, but it's a 1 in 1, 2, 3. It's a 1 in 4 chance. Hulk's got 1 action left. Those guards are walking onto him next turn, and he's going to be ravenous. I wish I could have hit one of them because he would have got his 4th action, but that will happen next turn. I'm gonna wait there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait there. I think that's the best option. I hope it's the best option. Let's go to the enemy turn, pull back out, see the whole table, come back over here a little bit. So Thor gets 2 actions. Boom, boom. I'm just going to put Doctor Strange back in now, but again, he doesn't do anything because it's technically the end phase is supposed to appear. The troopers down here. Boop. This guard onto here. The escorted Mary Jane walks up as well. And I think that's it, right? Oh, and the guards inside come out to say hello to Mr. Hulk. Which they may regret, even though, especially actually because he's going to be ravenous. Alright, spawns. Top left of the table, we're going by yellow now. All troopers, extra activation. So the 2 troopers down here are now on this tile as well, and that's very annoying. Thanks for that. Next spawn on the right over here. 4 specialists. Bottom of the table. 2 more specialists. I think that's it, because again, Doctor Strange would now respawn. So yeah, we're good. Oh boy, quite a mess this is. This turn begins with Captain Marvel, Captain America and Hulk all becoming ravenous. Iron Man's up to 1. So that kind of, well, you know what, let's see what bystander Captain Marvel's at, because she has to go eat them, essentially. So who is it? It's a Okoye. We haven't seen a Okoye yet. Once during your turn you may increase hunger to perform a free melee attack. Nice. So, first action move, second action, no, she's just going to kill her. I'm not going to bother looking at the mini, I'm sorry. Because she's rolling 5 dice and needs 1 4+. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, Okoye has been eaten. Captain Marvel has taken that power. And as a result goes back down to full. And again, I think it's only 1 XP because the mission brief does not say you get more than that this time. So that was move, eat, move back out there, and that's her turn because she only has the 3 actions still. Okay. Captain America will go next. He is going to be rolling 5 dice for a Devour attack as well. He needs 2 successes to kill the guard because the guard takes priority. Sorry for the beeping in the background. He devours the guard. Back down to 0 hunger, 1 XP. He has 2 actions left, and there's 2 troopers on the table, or on his square. I need Iron Man to go take out Doctor Strange this turn, I think. So he has to clear the field. So he'll do a Vibranium Shield. He's only rolling 2 dice for his second action. Come on, 2 3+. Ah. I killed 1, raised his hunger. That's 4 XP. He's got 1 action left. He'll roll the 3 dice against that 1 trooper. Get them out of there. They're very dead. You couldn't have done that with the first roll. You had to do that with the second. Up to 5 XP. He's done. So he and Captain Marvel are done. It's just down to Iron Man and the Hulk. Iron Man walking for 1. He has 4 actions at least. And he's going to fire some repulsors at Doctor Strange. Rolling 4 dice. He needs 3 of them to be 4+. That's not a great chance, to be honest, but we'll try it. Nope. He did raise his hunger, so now he gets an extra die to try again. So hang on, he moved, he shot, he has 2 actions left. 1, 2, he still didn't do it, he raised hunger again. Well, I need him to kill Doctor Strange, so we'll try again. He's rolling 6 dice this time. Are you kidding me? He still didn't do it. He didn't raise his hunger at least, but he didn't do it. He actually failed to get 3 4+. Nice. Well, he's over. That might cost us the game right there, to be honest. We'll see, because I'm not sure what Hulk can do against all of that. He's at Ravenous, so he has to start by doing a Devourer. I will... Oh, they've all got 2 health each. I was going to use the Feast attack, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. He's only rolling 5. Unless he'd get an extra kill out of it. I guess I will on the off chance this works out in favour, so he'll discard this during a Devour attack. It hits every enemy rather than just the one. It doesn't make a difference. He does eat 1 of them, so he's no longer ravenous. That was a waste. That does give him his extra action though. So he's got a full turn now technically because he's got 3 more actions. I'll just discard that card. There we go. I don't want Doctor Strange to be a spawn point this turn. That's the problem. He's only rolling 3 dice on 4+. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to take into account the strongest one there is. Enemies have -1 toughness against your attacks. Devour counts as an attack, right? I'm pretty sure Devour counts as an attack. It's listed as an attack. So actually, that roll does kill all 3 because guards only have 1 health to the Hulk. I'm glad I caught that. Because that changes things dramatically. For one, it gives him 2 more XP. He's still not got any extra dice, but he has 3 actions. Huh. There is a problem though. If I send him into that square, he only needs 2 successes to kill Doctor Strange, but then Thor would do 4 damage to him, which is almost a one-shot. It would leave him on 1 health. And Iron Man couldn't have knocked him back because he needs to at least land a hit, and he didn't. The way things are right now, if Hulk was to run into the building, Iron Man and Doctor Strange, Thor and Doctor Strange would go after Iron Man. They would hit him for 3 damage, which would leave him on 1 health. If Hulk was able to take out Doctor Strange, he'd still take the 4 damage. If he doesn't take out Doctor Strange, he's dead. If he goes into the building, that could be Wong, which would be real great, but there's no way of knowing. This is one of those decisions where it's like, it's the turning point for the game. I don't know what the best option is at all. He's only rolling 3 dice. He needs 2 of them to be 4 pluses to take out Strange. If he does take out Strange, he could technically or feasibly get enough hunger. I'm going to go after Strange. Stopping him being a spawn point seems like my only option. Now technically, if you ever lose a zombie hero, you instantly lose. The way we play it is, if someone gets out, we count it as a win. So that's action 2 after doing the AoE Devour thanks to that zombie trait. His third of 4 actions, he is doing a smash. 3 dice, needing 4 pluses, and he reduces Doctor Strange health down to 2. He didn't get it. He raises his hunger by 1 though, so we can throw in an extra die for his 4th and final action. He got him. So Doctor Strange is out for the turn, but it's not good. And on that note, we'll pan back again because it's the end of my turn. So now all the enemies activate. Thor hits Hulk twice. Thor does 2 damage per hit, so Hulk is 1 away from death. The escorted bystander walks on to Steve's square down here. These specialists are also on his square because they move 2, as do the ones down here. All of a sudden, he is in a lot of danger. a lot of danger. But that's it for current enemies. Let's just spawn more, starting with top left. 8 troopers who move, so they'll be in this square there. Then we've got 3 specialists down here. And then 2 oh no, it's going to be 1 dropping on every hero, which is also bad. Good grief. Oh boy, so here's what things are looking like now. I put Doctor Strange back on at the correct time, rather than early, just mostly because I forgot. Iron Man is ravenous, again. Captain Marvel's at 1, Hulk's at 2, Captain America's at 2, and Hulk is 1 away from death. And we still don't know where Wong is. This is not looking good. I'm going to make use of Okoye for Captain Marvel. She can increase her hunger to 2, and gets a free melee attack that doesn't count as one of her actions, so she's going to do that to do a Devour, which would be 3 dice, just needing a 4+. She got it, barely, to kill that specialist, and as a result, be able to move freely. She's 2 away from getting a 4th action for free, but that wasn't an action, it was a free action thanks to Okoye. So she's going to move 1, 2 onto the square with Steve, and she's going to try and go buck wild with her mighty punches. So 2 dice base, current hunger puts that at 2, 3 pluses. Well, it is a good roll. So she kills a guard, the 1 guard on the table there, gets rid of him. And then thanks to mighty punches we can take out a specialist as well. So that is 2 more XP, which gives her extra action because she's into her yellow. She didn't get any hunger off of that, which is kind of bad. She'll do another mighty punches. Need to clear the field a little bit. So she raised her hunger by 1, killed 2, but then mighty or energy blast kills a 3rd. That's 3 more dead. That puts her up to 10 XP. Hulk's still out in front with 12. That's our turn done. Mary Jane Watson is there. Let's see. Well, let's go with Captain America then. He's currently rolling 4 dice for his Vibranium Shield, just needing 3 pluses. He killed 2 of them. Raised his hunger by 1. He's 1 away from getting his 4th action, so for his 2nd action, he will do it again. Well, it should be rolling an extra die. He's going to be ravenous no matter what now, but... So, there we go. 2nd action done. He is now 4 actions. He would be ravenous. He's going to eat poor Mary Jane. Yep, she is eaten. Sorry. What's her power? What does she give him? After attacking, you can increase hunger to reroll all dice once. Okay. Put that over there for now. So he attacked, he devoured. He has 1 attack, or 1 action left, sorry. I guess I'm going to place a bet. No, I'm not going to place a bet that Wong is at the top of the table. I can't take that risk. He's going to move down here. See if I can actually find the bleep bleep so and so. Iron Man has to devour. So, let's do that. He does. Yoink. So he's back down to 0. He has 3 actions. How does he help? He can help by taking out Doctor Strange. That's what he can do. He can do it at range. He's only rolling 3 dice. He needs 2 of them to be 4 pluses because he can reduce toughness by 1 thanks to Bob. Can you only do that once per turn? It doesn't say you only need to do it once per turn. I missed that. Although you do have to increase your hunger, which I don't remember if I did. So actually he's rolling 4 dice. 2 4 pluses. Hey! Goodbye, good Doctor Strange, for a few seconds. So that was his 2nd action. He has 2 left. Hulk needs to kill Thor. That's what needs to happen. So... See, the problem is if Iron Man shoots in again, he has to target Thor, and on 4 dice he ain't killing a 5 health character, or he could reduce it down to 4 health I suppose and be rolling 5 dice. But I don't see that happening. Oh, he could have actually shoved them, of course. After attacking with Missile Wave, you may push all enemies in that zone into an adjacent zone. Yeah, let's take advantage of that so Hulk can run away. So he's going to shove them into that adjacent zone. And he still has 1 action left. I don't know what he's going to do with it. I guess he's going to come down here with Captain Marvel. Because if Wong is not the bystander up there I'm going to send Hulk after, he's one of the 2 at the bottom of the table. Hulk's turn. He's not ravenous, right? No, he's not ravenous, so you can go 1, 2, 3. Who is it? J. Jonah Jameson. Enemies spawn within range 2 before any rush. You may increase hunger level to move 1 zone, ignoring enemies. Oh, that's quite interesting. Well, rather than spawn JJ, I'm just going to do a Devour attack for his final action, so that would be 3 dice, needing a 4 plus. He barely got it. JJ has been devoured. And that's Hulk's power. He's down to 0 hunger. And that's his turn. So that means Wong is, of course, it had to be one of the ones at the bottom of the table, making it nearly impossible that everybody's going to get out. But hey, we'll try and make do. So, enemy activations, the 3 specialists down here move 2. On to Captain Marvel and Iron Man. Thor moves 2. Oh, hang on, who's closer though? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's coming down here. 1, 2. So is the rest of them. And then all these troopers are just blocking the way into the Sanctum Sanctorum. I'll just respawn Doctor Strange now, right there behind them, and then spawn cards, top left. All guards and extra activation. There is no guards left alive currently, so that's perfect. Bottom right, finally something went in our direction. 2 more specialists down here. Bottom of the map, 1 away from Captain America. Another escorted bystander. So 2 guards, and they're escorting Pepper Potts. Okay, I'll get that out. So we're looking at the lower end of the board because that's the more important end. I forgot Captain America ended his turn ravenous, so he's taken 1 damage. Captain Marvel is now ravenous as well. Iron Man's at 2, yeah, 2. Hulk's at 1. And we are going to start with Captain America. Actually, I don't know if I can, because he can't open a door. He can only move an attack. That's annoying. Well, I guess he's kind of going to need to weather the blow from Thor, if possible. So he's going to move back here for 1 and do a Devour attack, rolling 5 dice, just needing 1 4+, which he got. So he devoured one of the specialists. For that kind of shares out the XP as well, actually, so that's not too bad for that. And then he's just going to do a Vibranium Shield, only rolling 2 dice, needing 3 pluses. He got them both. That's him up to 10 XP. Not too shabby. And that means Captain Marvel and Iron Man are kind of free, but Captain Marvel needs to eat somebody, which is a problem. But let's see, hang on. So he moved, he attacked and devoured, so he has 1 action left. I don't know if I want to move him onto Thor's space. I'm probably going to have to... Well, am I going to have to attack him this turn? If everybody stays down the bottom end of the table for 1 more turn, they won't need to. I'll move him down here. Back here. His Vibranium Shield might come in handy. Iron Man still has some faculties. He's going to go here for 1. Open this for 2. There is a spawn. Oh, come on. Another superhero. Who is it? The Scarlet Witch. That's not good. So the Scarlet Witch is in there, along with someone. We don't know who yet. He's got 2 actions left, though, so he's probably going to fire in and then walk in, but I guess we'll see in a second. I'll look at Wanda's mini first. So as I was looking her out, I noticed actually her effect only affects people attacking her in her zone. So if Iron Man attacks from a distance, he doesn't have to reroll successes. So he's going to attack her. 3 dice base up to 5 with his current hunger. So he moved, open door. This is 3rd action. 1, 2, 3, 4. He raised his hunger by 1, but he did take her out. Get out of there, Wanda. 3 more XP though. He's 2 away from orange. That's bad. For his last action, he's walking in here to see who this is. Please be Wong. Please be Wong. How very fitting. Okay, Wong was guarded by the Scarlet Witch. So Wong is in there. He's going to run away at the end of the turn. But he will be devoured by someone. Then we just need to try and get out. That means Hulk just needs to hide, really. But, I don't know. I'll decide about Hulk in a second. So let's see. He's went. Captain America's went. Captain Marvel needs to eat somebody. She'd be rolling 5 dice against Thor, but she would need all of them to come up 4 pluses, which ain't happening. Oh, she could eat Wong. That's who she could eat to save me looking at a miniature. 1, 2. I'm so sorry, Wong. I'm so sorry. I am so very sorry, but you must be devoured. 5 dice, needing 1 4+. Yeah, I'm not going to bother looking at the mini. Wong is dead. So unfortunately, that does also replace the Okoye power, but needs must. Wong has been eaten. That means now if Doctor Strange goes down, he is gone. Which means... See, this is a difficult situation because I would throw Hulk away to get rid of Doctor Strange, but technically if you lose somebody, you instantly lose. That's not how we do things here, but by the game rules, that is a fail condition. Actually, does it even state that for this one? Let's just check. Escape via the exit with all zombie heroes. Any zombie hero may leave as a free action if there's no enemy here. It doesn't say you fail if one of them is gone, but it implies it. It usually is more specific than that on the other ones. But either way, she moved 8, moved back out here for her 4th action. So now I just need to decide what to do with the Hulk. Give me a second. Alright, I've thought about it, and I think my best bet is to trick Doctor Strange and his troopers to come after the Hulk. Because he would only have 1 action if he moved, attacked. He would die to the troopers. But if he moves here, that means he's the closest threat, so they would come after him. And Doctor Strange has 2 actions, they have 1, so only Doctor Strange would be on his square. It does mean he's going to be a spawn point this turn. I can't stop him. So, no, there's no avoiding that. So I'm just going to do 2 actions. He's going to move there and take a trait, because apparently you can't do more than 1 trait in a turn. He got Opportunist. Discard before attacking and increase hunger. Add +1 to dice results for this attack. That is really good. Okay, and that's his turn. So we're on to enemy activations, the important part. Let's pan back as best I can. So the Hulk is the closest threat, so Doctor Strange is going to wander in here, get out of my Sanctum. The troopers are also going to go here and block the exit, unfortunately, although we can open the door as soon as Doctor Strange is dead. Thor is going to come down here and say hello to Captain America and Captain Marvel. That is terrifying, because I don't think they can kill him. Let's bring this down here a little bit. The specialist is also following. These specialists are here. And the escorted bystander is also on their square. You know, oh, actually, Iron Man can just boop them out of the square with repulsors. That isn't necessarily as bad as it looks. Maybe. Here's spawn points, top left. And then we're doing Doctor Strange after that because he's next in line with based on where he is. So that's 3 troopers. We're still barely in yellow with everybody. So this is Doctor Strange acting as a spawn point. 8 troopers, come on. 8 more troopers. And then down here on the right, 2 guards. And then they activate, so they'll be on this square right there. Bottom, down here. There's not that many superheroes left. Spider-Man? No, Black Panther. The Black Panther is on the bottom of the table. I'll get those out. So I thought I had the perfect plan as I increase hunger here. Captain America's to 1, Hulk's to 2, Captain Marvel's to 1. But unfortunately, Iron Man is now ravenous, which means he can't do his repulsor blast. He has to eat somebody first. And that would mean having to attack Thor. That would mean having to get 4 pluses on 5 dice. On all 5 dice. Which just isn't going to happen. So that's maybe just ruined everything, unfortunately. If he wasn't ravenous, there wouldn't be a problem. Fire in, repulsor blast. Oh, actually, we'd have to do damage though, right? Oh no, you don't even need to do damage. You just, as long as you've done the attack. Oh, I wish I'd spotted that. Well, either way, he's ravenous, so unfortunately the plan won't work, which means Captain Marvel or Captain America have to take out Thor. I don't think either of them can. He's too powerful. With 5 HP, no way to bring down his toughness. Only the Hulk probably could have. So, I mean, what do you do? I guess you go with Captain Marvel because she can get free kills on the specialist, or the one specialist on the table, and just hope for the best. And then if they live, Captain America has a 5+ chance to avoid damage. Although Captain America has Insatiable, discard after attacking, increase hunger, reroll any dice. He currently can't kill Thor, because he'd only be rolling 3. Actually, neither would Captain Marvel. He's too powerful. He is too powerful. Let's see, what can Wong do anything? After performing a melee attack, increase hunger to reroll any misses. He could do that just to get a free hunger. I guess we'll go with Captain Marvel. This is not going to be good regardless of who I go with. See, she's only rolling 3 dice. She literally can't kill Thor, but we still have to roll in case her hunger goes up. I'll take the 2 hunger. So that puts her at rolling 5 dice. Oh, each time you attack with mighty punches, you may eliminate 1 trooper or specialist. So she's killed 1 regardless. She needs all of these to come up 3 pluses. Oh! Get out of there, God of Thunder. Get out of there. She actually did it. I don't believe it. That was her second action as well. Wow. Alright, now we actually have a chance. She has 2 actions left. She's probably going to get ravenous, but let's do it anyway. 5 dice. She's going to mighty punches, try and take out the guards because they're next on the priority list. 3 pluses. She is ravenous. She kills 1 of them though. I mean, she's going to end her turn ravenous because I don't want her to get any more XP. 2 more. We'll put her on orange. So she has 1. Actually, no, she has 1 attack left. So she can do a devour on the other guard. Yeah, why not? 4 dice. Needs 2 of them to be 4 pluses. No, she failed. So she's still ravenous, so she will take 1 damage at the end of the turn. But she took out the God of Thunder, so that's pretty good. Iron Man is ravenous. He's coming out here for 1. He's going to do a devour. Rolling 5 dice, needing 2 of them to be 4 pluses. He has eaten the guard. Goodbye. So 1 more XP for him. He can safely get 1 more XP again. Let's roll. If he does the devour, he's literally only rolling 1 die. To leave the square, he would need to. He did 1 action, he did another action, he's got 2 actions left. And Mary Jane, I think bystanders still slow you down. And I can only do a devour. Do a devour. Ha! Goodbye, Mary Jane. So unfortunately that means his power is overwritten now. He doesn't have Bob. He has, once during your turn you may increase hunger to draw a zombie trait. You know what? He'll do that. So he's doing that as a free action, and then he still has 1 left. Submit to hunger. Discard during your turn, increase hunger by any amount to ignore ravenous this turn. Oh, and you ignore ravenous this turn, sorry. Interesting. He has one action left. He is going to do a ranged missile wave into the 2 specialists, blocking the way. So he's rolling 4 dice. Oop, there's a drop one. Apologies. There we go. 4 pluses. Got them. Oh no, he killed 2 of them though. Oh no. Because unfortunately that plus the XP he got from eating pepper means he's now an orange. Oh no. Well, what does he get for that? After completing any attack that eliminates at least 1 enemy, yeah, he just did that, you can perform 1 free move action ignoring enemies during the move. Whoop! Why not? So hang on, that was Captain Marvel, then Iron Man. Captain America has done nothing. He is, at this point I just want to try and get out with as many people as possible. I'm not going to live with everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just going to walk over there to the door at the Sanctum. Oops, sorry, not high enough. There we are. Let's zoom in because we've got to go with Hulk as well to end off the turn. Hulk is surrounded, but he's attacking Dr. Spooky first. So he's going to do that. And just to make sure that I do it, I'm going to use Opportunist. Discard before attacking. Increase hunger by 1, so he's up to 3. To add 1 to dice results for this attack. He's rolling 6, and he basically needs 3 pluses as a result, which is just as well because otherwise he would not have done it. He is now ravenous, but thanks to him reducing toughness he only needed to do 2 damage. That is Doctor Strange gone for good. He is not coming back, and that also means the Sanctum doors can now be opened and we can get out. That's 3 more XP. He's up to 15. Oh, if only he could eat the whole tile again. So his next action has to be Ravenous attack. So 5 dice, just needing a 4+. Yeah, he did it. Congratulations, he smushed 1. I think he's still going down, unfortunately. Because that's him at 0 hunger now. And he's got 2 actions left. So he'll do a smash. Just 3 dice base, he's got no extras. Please roll some 1s. He didn't roll a 1. He did take out 2 more of them, but he would need this last attack to do more than it's possible for it to do, so I wouldn't rate its chances. It would put him to orange though. So that is 3 more dice. Nah, he only killed 1 more. So they're going to kill him when the turn ends, sadly. There's nothing to stop that happening now. So that would be where we just lose. He did get to orange, which would give him Thunderclap. When attacking with Smash, you may replace your base dice with 1 die for each enemy in the zone. That would have been great now. That would have been so good. Sadly not. So, end of turn. They would kill him. I wonder, do I get to pick the order they resolve in? Like, can I say all these troopers walked in here? Like just a bunch of people with sticks slapping Hulk upside the head. And for some reason, that was enough to take him out. Captain Marvel... Wait, who was taking damage from being... No, I already applied it, didn't I? So yeah, Hulk's gone. Those 3 troopers would be on Steve. Black Panther attacks Oh, that was it. Captain Marvel gets hit for 1. Oh, actually no, she gets hit for 2 because he gets an extra action per danger level. And these guards are... Oh, sorry. These guards are on Tony. So there's only the 3 spawn points though. Top left is going to be 7 troopers. Oh, actually now, oh yeah, Iron Man's on the orange as well. 8 troopers who are going to be on this tile here. And then the very bottom of the board is 3 guards. Well, let's see if we can get out with anybody. I've increased hunger already. Captain Marvel is ravenous, which is a problem because she's on Black Panther. She would need to use 2 actions to move. Actually, maybe if we go with Iron Man first, we could alleviate that problem. So he will... Repulsor Blast. So we're rolling 3 dice base with his hunger. We're rolling 2 extras. We need 4s. Didn't get them, but as I've learned, you don't actually need to kill them. You just need to do the attack. So he's going to shove them away with Repulsor Blast. We didn't eliminate an enemy, so evasive maneuver sadly can't kick in. So move here for 2, here for 3, and for his 4th action, he's going to show. Again, we're working with both ends of the table, unfortunately. For his 4th action, he's going to shoot the troopers on Steve's tile. So he's rolling 6, needing 4s. He has been made ravenous as a result of this, but he did kill 2 of them. And evasive maneuvers kicks in, so he's going to move here, and repulsor blast is going to shove that one away. He is going to take a damage point at the end of the turn though, nothing we can do about that. Captain Marvel, sorry, coming back down to this end of the table just real quick. 1-2 to get away from Black Panther. 3-4. Now we can go back up. This is the last time. All the surviving zombie heroes are at the top of the map. This is where the tricky bit comes. Captain America is busting down the door to the Sanctum Sanctorum. There is 2 spawn points in there, and we can't leave if there's enemies on the tile. All specialists get an extra activation. There is no specialist. That was very lucky. Next one. Oh, come on. It has to be Spider-Man. We've literally seen every hero, and one of them's still on the board. So that is the Spidered Man that's waiting for us at the top of the stairs. The door. As you go closest to furthest. Sorry, there we go. So, second action then is to walk in and say hello. Remember, we don't reveal the bystander because the mission rules state you have to be on the zone. Spider-Man has 4 health. 4 health. Let's see here. Well, if anyone can do it, it's Captain America. He's got 2 actions left. He might as well try and kill him. He's rolling 4 dice. 4 dice on 3s. Oh, so close. So, can I do anything about that? Discard after attacking, increase hunger, reroll any dice. Yes, let's do that. So, that was this die. Come on, 3+. Well, you know what? That's also fine because it makes him ravenous. So for his last action, he's going to try and eat Spider-Man, I guess. He doesn't really have a choice. 5 dice, needing 4 pluses. Oh, that roll was terrible. No, he failed. Well then. Alright, well, I don't think we really need to worry about the bottom of the table spawning now, incidentally. This is probably going to be the last turn one way or the other, but just quickly, that door's still closed, so all these soldiers are back out. There's so many of them. Are back out here. Captain America takes 2 hits from Spider-Man. He doesn't block either of them, so that's 2 damage. So he's down to 2 health remaining. All these troopers walk onto Iron Man's square, and then Black Panther go 1, 2, 3. He would catch up like that, and then the rest of the people at the bottom of the board, honestly, they're not going to catch up unless they get extra activations. I'm just pushing them real quick. I guess we'll see if any spawns matter. If they have extra activations. Oh, all superheroes 1 extra activation. Well, that means 2 more hits on Captain America. If he doesn't block one of these, he's dead. If he doesn't block one of these, he's dead. Next spawn point. 8, not going to bother spawning those. They're down, they're too far away to matter. Bottom of the board, 3 specialists, that won't matter either. So, I'm down to 2 zombies left. I want to try and get out with at least one of them. Alright, it all comes down to this turn. Can I get Carol out? Iron Man ain't getting out. Also, both of them are ravenous. Both of them have taken 1 damage. Iron Man's down to 3. Captain Marvel's down to 2. We're going with Iron Man. He has to devour first of all. So that is 5 dice, needing a 4+. Yes. So there we go. He's back down to 0. Then he's doing a repulsor, or sorry, a missile barrage, and then he's doing this for the repulsor, honestly. But 4s, nope. Well, yes, he killed 1. Raised his hunger by 1. He is shoving the rest, and with his other 2 actions, this was planned out. 3, and then he's shoving Spider-Man by missile barraging him too. So he's up to 4 dice. He could actually kill him if he gets an amazing roll. 4 pluses. Close. Oh, he was 1 away. He actually almost did it. He got 2 3s, 5 and a 6. Doesn't matter though. The point was to shove him by doing the repulsor blast. And that means... Well, actually, he killed someone so he could move for free. So he has 1 action left. Right? After completing any attack that eliminates 1 enemy, at least 1 enemy, you can perform 1 free move, ignoring enemies. Yeah, he has 1 action left. He gets up there. He gets out. Iron Man actually lives. Captain Marvel also lives. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of 4 got out. I'm going to call that a win. So that was another rough one, and I think that was largely because of finding Wong so late and him being so far down on the map. If he'd been in the right room of the Sanctum Sanctorum and Hulk found him there, that would have been perfect. Hulk would have got out, but he just got beaten to death by a billion shield troopers with sticks. Now there is a little bit of an issue with the next mission in the campaign booklet. It uses a 3x3 setup, i.e. 9 tiles. That means it's going to be absolute murder trying to fit that in. It's not impossible. I'll need to find somewhere else to... I'm going to have like a side table or something with the zombie boards on, because there's just no room. I'll try and fit it in. There's no board bigger than that. I think the finale also uses a 3x3. The rest go down to like 2x3 again, and I think there's one small mission still that's just 2x2 again. But I'll try and get it done. We might have to skip the 3x3s if I just can't make it work with the play area I have, because it does require a ridiculous amount of area when you're using like every board the game comes with. We'll see though. That was a fun one. That felt a lot more balanced than the Avengers Tower one. We just got super unlucky with like the extra superhero activation. Thor is insanely tough to take out. We got massively lucky there. 2 out of 4 heroes. I'll take that. Thank you for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed. Please do leave a like, and if you want to show above and beyond support, consider pressing the thanks button or becoming a channel member. It all gets reinvested in the channel. And eventually we will check out the rest of the content for the game when it's released in Wave 2. Thank you for watching though, enjoy the rest of your day, and ta-ta for now.